Hello and thank you for joining me on the video again today. We're going to be making carbonara. The first thing that you're going to want is you're going to want to get your flour into the bowl. The recipe is different, however I was having troubles finding semolina flour. You can substitute that by simply using bread flour or all-purpose flour, because not everything in life can work out the way you want it to. The same store that's been selling semolina flour for years no longer sells it, so I get to live with that fact now. But Festival carries it, so that's a lot easier. I made a mistake when I made this video, while I was recording it, to use the bread hook, while the bread hook for my mixer is bent, so it doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl. I would suggest using the pedal attachment from the very start. So what you're going to do is, for however much flour you have in there, which should be just about 14 ounces of flour. If you can't measure that out to 2 cups. 2 cups of flour, and you just do as much egg as it takes to become a solid ball. You want it to be very tough. But you need to make sure that you have 2 eggs left over for the actual very end. As you can see here, I am mixing with the paddle attachment now. It does kick back a little bit because it's going to become a very stiff ball that will not be cut into pretty much at all. You're also going to need to throw in a teaspoon of salt or more if you so choose. And you're gonna let it mix. You're gonna let it mix like you did with your classmates in high school if you did that. The only difference is that eventually you will be able to see this pasta again, as opposed to after you graduated at the mid-year semester mark and all your friends stopped talking to you. Yeah. So we've got our nice shaggy mass. Well, not shaggy, this very solid mass. And you're gonna knead it with your hands. And you want to grab everything that you can out of the bowl because it's your trip to Cancun. If you just keep wasting all the stuff that you make and you throw it away or you don't end up using it, oh, that just magically teleported. You're going to run into some financial issues. It's a good way to save money, though, is to make what you're going to use and use it. So you're kneading, you pour some flour onto the table to make sure that the ball isn't going